This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by JackThreads. Welcome to App Judgment, your source for mobile app news and reviews. I'm Mauricio Balvanera.
And I'm Bonnie Burton.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, nice to see you.
This is like the studio edition of
I like it. You can see my desk from here.
It's over there.
Yeah,
it's right over
awesome.
there.
Yeah.
Anyways, big news today.
Yes.
Bad Piggies, the new Rovio game, is out, and it's actually kind of really good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do. It made me green with envy that you got it first, but then I noticed all the pigs were green and it kind of was appropriate.
Green with envy. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a sec, but first, there's a lot of news that's actually kind of really important this week. First up, Netflix gets the iPhone 5 and iOS 6 support. This is interesting just because this is one of the apps that we talked about that it's kind of a shame didn't have that 16:9 format.
Yeah.
Also, Google adds CarDAV protocol for syncing Google Contacts on iOS and other devices. If you don't know what CarDAV is, I don't either. But I know what it means that you can sync up phones very easily on your Android phones.
Yep.
And now you can do it fairly easy on your iPhone as well. Cool. So that's pretty cool. A new Google app gives you local information before you ask for it. This is kind of funny. The app is called Field Trip. And it's Google's attempt to being sort of smart and everywhere. We'll have more about that later because this is actually kind of an interesting concept.
All right.
Yeah.
To unlock a full-price AT&T iPhone 5, just restore it in iTunes. Unlocking the phone essentially means that the smartphone can be used on other carriers.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool too.
That's an easy, funny hack.
I know, I like that. And then finally, Boxy's video sharing service, Cloudee, goes public with desktop software, iPhone 5 support, and more.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Boxy and everything they make, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. So we're going to check out Bad Piggies.
Yes, we are.
In a sec, but first, let's thank our sponsor, JackThreads. JackThreads has quickly become the online shopping destination for dudes, and here's why. Everything on the site is up to 80% off because full price is kind of for suckers.
Yeah.
I'm not a sucker. They serve up killer contemporary and street apparel accessories from brands and gadgets like Converse, Nixon, and one of my personal favorites, Creative Recreation.
Sweet.
Shopping is stupid simple and all styles are curated so buyer's remorse just doesn't happen.
And what's more, as a viewer of App Judgment, you can skip the membership waitlist and get instant access at www.jackthreads.com/appjudge.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, Bad Piggies. Let's talk about this. This is exciting.
I liked it.
So Rovio, with all the boatloads of money that they have, released it all at the same time for iOS, Android, Mac. It's in the Mac Store, PC, and they actually released a pretty awesome cinematic trailer that you showed me this morning.
Yeah, I actually like the trailer. If it was a movie, I'd go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
It was, it's pretty kids-like. We'll talk about the kids-centricness of this game a little later.
Yes.
But the basic concept here is that you are a piggy. You're a minion of the king pig, basically.
Yes. You're a pig pawn.
You're a pig pawn.
Yes.
And at least in the first level, let's back up a little bit. You're collecting lost items by building really bizarre transportation contraptions and sort of setting them into motion. It's kind of like MacGyver. You're building MacGyver type things if you're a really a dumb pig, basically. So you have access to kind of really cool things like wings, fans, rockets, and balloons. 33 objects in total to build these contraptions. And you just you build it and then you set things into motion. Yeah. And you see what happens with the physics of the game.
And we shouldn't say they're stupid. They're only as stupid as the player. And
exactly.
Quite honestly, it reminded me a little bit of our friends on Discovery, Mythbusters.
Yeah.
So if Mythbusters
Did you just call them idiots?
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, geez. Grant, I didn't mean it. If you replace all the Mythbusters with pigs, I don't know if that would work out. I feel like that's a great Mythbusters episode that's bound to happen.
I would totally watch that.
In this game, there's 60 total levels.
Yeah, it's a lot.
For you to try to figure stuff out. There's the Groundhog Day level, When Pigs Fly. There's Sandbox, which needs unlocking, and then coming soon, there's another one, which I'm assuming will solve the bacon shortage that we're all dealing with.
It just says coming soon, so
I know.
I
like the thought of us chasing them with forks and skillets. I'm hoping that's what the level is. Bonus levels, after every 4 levels, you get a chance to win an auto solve, which you can also buy. Basically, you buy help from a mechanic pig. Mechanics are always there.
Mechanic pigs are always cool. What's interesting about the mechanic pig, though, is that it'll get you through the level, but it won't get you 3 stars.
Right.
It'll build it for you, and it's more of a hint as to what direction you should go. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because Groundhog Day, basically that level, the whole thing starts off with you know, there's a map to the eggs.
Yeah.
It gets mysteriously, well, basically gets ripped to shreds in a fan.
Yeah.
So for Groundhog Day level, you're finding all these torn map pieces that are lost in the wind. So you're gathering all those pieces. You have to build vehicles that'll reach your goal. Basically, you know, you're building vehicles with different kinds of contraptions. So you have the wheel, you have the cart, but then you have like fans and bottles and all this other stuff too.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the pros and cons. First of all, I think immediately the music was just awesome.
I like
the music is
too.
really, really good in Rovio fashion.
And it sticks in your head forever.
One of the things that I really liked about the game too is that the gameplay is really intuitive. You don't go through major sort of tutorial levels. You just start right away and you get it. There's a little light bulb on the top right hand corner that will guide you in case you're not really sure what to do.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a no-brainer game.
Yeah. That's why I like it. I mean, it's for adults, and then there's for newbies. Like if you've never played any of these games before, it's a great place to start. It's great for kids to try to figure out, you know, intuitive thinking.
Yeah.
I liked it, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So I kind of pretended that they were Gamorrean guards from Jabba's palace because they're green.
Prequel?
Yeah, because they're green and they have a weird laugh. I just like them for that. So.
Well, speaking of their laugh, this is actually one of the only cons that I have of the game right now. I mean, to be fair, we've been playing this game for like what, 5-6 hours.
Yeah. Continuous.
Continuous. But it's kind of, it shows you how children-centric the game is.
Yeah.
But the pig laughter just grinds me.
And I grew up on a farm. I can guarantee you.
Is that what pigs sound like?
Pigs don't giggle. They do a lot of snort laughs, but not any giggling.
Snort laugh.
So maybe if there was some snort. I'm just saying, they could have done that.
All right, so we're calling this game a download, and we're going to go as far as saying this game is actually better than Angry Birds.
I agree.
I don't think it's going to go as viral. I mean, that was like holy cow, perfect storm of events for Rovio.
Right.
But in terms of gameplay,
yeah, I think it's better than Angry Birds as well. I don't like birds, so if you have like a Hitchcockian fear of birds, if you will, if you're afraid of the SARS virus and you just want to go straight for your swine appreciation, this is the game for you.
There you have it.
Yeah.
We say download, download, download.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Woo!